Aaron Jade Raven. Sorry, it took me a sec. It's like, did the microphone turn on? But I think we're good. I am Aaron Jade Raven, and we're playing some more of Dragon Age Veilguard. And I did go back to reload the save before the dragon attack, so we could pop in on Dorian. So this would have been where we had.
Magisterium at all?
Speaking of
there was a time
whom,
when being reinstated was all I wanted, but now
Second thoughts?
I'd forgotten what it was like to connect with the people, handing out warm, dry clothes, holding someone who needs comfort, singing to a terrified child. Small things, but they matter to them and to me.
no. Also, these two nerds just talking to each other through a bookshelf is cute. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, I missed a codex. I don't know if that's going to be pickupable later or not. Maybe we'll... Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Then we can do a little scroll through it. Just in case it doesn't show up, then at least it'll be... Ooh, I didn't know... Hang on. I kind of want to read this one just because of the... Yeah. Dorian. Our next course of action should be to seek out the influential Superati allies who've been denied political power, the merchant families, the longest-serving non-mage praetors and magistrates, and the military, especially the military. Mages make up a fraction of our citizens. Tevinter grinds to a halt without the Soparati. If we can encourage them to stand together and fight, they could change everything. I will handle the merchants and the magistrates. I suggest you call upon Legatus Charon Mercar when you next visit Ventus. I hear Mercar has privately expressed support for reform, but more importantly, he has a favor of the current Imperator. Where the Imperator goes, Tevinter's military follows. Good luck, May. Because if you play as Rookmuk Merkar, Shadow Dragon, and then Charon is that Rook's adoptive father. Okay.
I never thanked you for helping me with the first warden.
Lucanis.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feelings.
Lucanis, you okay, dude? Just having a little bit of a fanboy moment. Oh no, random guy.
Scout Harding.
Looking good, Dorian.
Flatterer. But do go on.
Dorian, never change.
Oh, I've never had Harding in my party when talking to Dorian before, apparently, because I didn't know they had unique dialogue. That's so cute.
Keeping well? Rook.
Yay. Okay, while we're here, we'll pop in to see if anybody else has any more dialogue before
How are things?
going back to the proper timeline.
Rook. Greetings, Rook.
Okay, it looks like we got everything else. Just pop back over. It's like, you sure you're done? You sure?
Good to see you.
Okie dokie. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't update the stream info to part 6. Let me just get that real quick. Okay. And then that also reminds me, I did say hello to Perpentine last time, but I didn't say thank you for the follow before. That was like 2 streams ago. Okay, so this is Okay, everybody's in their rooms. Got a full house now, heck yeah. Just check in on everyone, see if they have any more dialogue. 'Cause this is right after we finished recruiting everybody.
Rook, I've got a lot on my mind. Maybe later.
Very fair. Hello, welcome. And you got to hear me get the dialogue with Dorian. Hooray! I was excited to see that we got a little bit of special dialogue with Harding that I hadn't seen before.
I think we're getting low on onions again.
Oh, I'm so used to seeing him say that while he's leaning against the thing, but him saying it like that, he looks so sad. It's the most tragic thing to ever happen. It's not the city's getting blown up, but that we're out of onions.
What happened in Minrathis will stay with me a long time.
I was also rushing a little bit to get back to start the stream because, oh
Hi there,
no,
boy.
I was trying to get a post ready for the little comic I've been working on this week. And then I accidentally posted it before it was ready on Blue Sky, and I was like, oh no! So if anybody got to see that for like the 2 seconds it was up there before I deleted it again, congrats, I guess. Oh, there she is. She's so camouflaged. But I'm gonna get that up later today.
Rook, hi. Hey.
We have so many people to check on now. It's so delightful. And I think Manfred was up here. Oh. Rematch. Oh, tie. Okay, one more. Oh. Does he just... Does he just always pick paper? One more for science. We can never choose scissors. Okay.
How's it going?
A little bit of showing off there.
Of course, Chuckles put his hideout in the Fade. His favorite weird, awful, creepy place.
That's my room. I don't need to go in there.
The view of the Fade here is marvelous. I can't believe this room wasn't taken.
But you haven't even installed the stairs yet. How do you know? I like just in the middle of unpacking to take a ruminating with the skull break as you do. Last time you did rock, paper, scissors with Manfred, we tied like 6 or 7 times. Amazing. It was a heated battle. Alrighty. This one. Didn't we get... Okay, some of them are down here. I was like, I thought that we got some more quests. Oh man, now I'm like, what do I want to do first? Yeah, Emixrom just starting with no stairs. And he also starts with a couch that is no longer there later. Where did he put it? I do like the popular theory, I guess, that he has a secret room behind one of the bookshelves. Why is this so difficult for me to choose? I feel like I want to like warm up with something, so maybe we'll go to Ravine for a bit. Whoa. Oh my gosh, and like this being a thing that has to do with like the Lords of Fortune giving aid to the crows reminds me of how sad like obviously we've talked about this how it's sad either way with which city that you pick, but again, nothing new this time. Because it, like, even in, like, that scene that's, like, the direct aftermath, they kind of still lean into the logic versus emotion reactions and not just the arguments. Because, like, we saw it with, Nev and Asher, and their reaction to what happened. But then, like, I haven't seen the version if you choose Treviso as a Shadow Dragon Rook, but I've seen both versions of if you choose to save Minrathous and then go back to Treviso. And it's just so sad because, like, I saw the version, I saw a clip of the version if you do it as a crow, like somebody posted that. And then I saw it in my own playthrough where if you're there as...
So, Lucanis, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes, like Rook.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
I like the little shout out. But yeah, cause like with Viago, I'm like, just Viago. Like, it's mostly just him in that scene that really gets me. I mean, obviously Lucanis too, but like, cause Taya keeps her cool and like tries to keep it professional, so she's not like burning any bridges and can still get the work done and get the aid they need. And all that, but it's like with Viago, he, like, if it's as a non-crow Rook, he's just like completely devastated and is like straight up begging Rook for aid, and like especially trying to get help from the Grey Wardens to help the civilians with the blight and stuff. And then like, but if you play as a crow, and he he gets devastated, but in a different way because he lashes out at Rook, and it's just like you see he lashes out and then he gets really quiet, and it's like you see how much he was actually relying on his protege to be able to think outside the box and like solve these problems that like no one else in the crows can really get at, and he was like really relying them on that moment, and they just weren't there.
Got it.
When he needed them the most. And it's like, oh no, how dare, this hurts. It's just really good. Thing.
The Dreadwolf turns up everywhere.
Rivain is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Whoa. That way. Oh, is that it? Yes. I want to see if there's anything else to pick up here first. And then while I was busy ranting about how emotional I get with seeing the aftermath entrophies, so let's circle back to in chat with the with Emmerich having a secret room behind a bookshelf. Behind one of the bookshelves, but the secret lever is pulling Manfred's arm a certain way. That's so cute. Weather journal page. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build castle around that thing anyway? I may be a city elf from Valroyo, but even I know the Dreadwolf when I see him. Warden Mel Caribou. 631 steel. We're gonna see a lot of journal entries from that person, I guess. 'Cause we found one of them in the last stream.
The Rivaini Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
Pressed the wrong button.
Not bad, Taash.
Yay! I see the statue! Gimme.
We need to close it.
Hang on.
We're in the clear.
Ooh, what's this? I'm just gonna scroll through all of these, but I probably won't stop to read them. But they can be paused in the VOD. Just clearing out the new ones. Okay, here's a couple. Okay, I think that's it for mementos. Scroll through the other stuff at some other point. And I wanna level up. Yeah! Should I just go full lightning? Just have horrible balance. Horrible attack balance. Wait, what is this? I didn't know I had this. How long have I had this? I don't think I used this one before, so I want to try it out. Yeah. in chat with the. I wonder what the reaction from the. Oh shoot!
Kunari with their own darsam.
With their what?
The ropes Kunari wear. You can strangle us with them, but only if they're tied wrong.
Why would we strangle you with your arm ropes? Why wouldn't we just stab you?
Doing it with the darsam makes it look like an accident.
We're professional assassins. Most of the time, when we kill someone, we want people to know it was us.
Oh, okay. But you could strangle a Kunari with their darsam if you wanted to.
Of course.
I love their banter. But yeah, I wonder what the reaction from the Shadow Dragons is when a Merkar Rook saves Treviso. I feel like I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it as like a clip or firsthand yet. Because I think I might, I don't know. I'm on the fence if I'm gonna do that with my Merkar Rook or not. Because
Want to take
I
a
don't
look
know.
behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
Ooh. Whoa. I haven't seen this before. A loose journal page. Day 2. Light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continuing down the beach. Saw Antam at a distance. This? Seems fine to me. But I imagine that Tarquin's gonna be pissed. I don't know. It's hard to tell with him. Especially with, like, Viago having such different reactions between a crow and a non-crow rook. Where am I going again? Hang on. I just want to check the map. Oh, there's a new thing here too. Where am I? Another new thing. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Because I think we're in the area where it is.
More trouble.
Ooh, new ability. Oh no, they interrupted me, I think. Oh no, I see now. It's the whole AoE effect. That's cool! Yo! Why did I never use this before?
Stay in cover.
Again! Just blew up that guy. Ooh, this would be fun to combo with the dagger one, because then I could knock people into the AoE. Oh, it's a big guy! New ultimate! I'm just like, heck yeah. So distracted by the new moves, I'm getting crushed.
We need to close it.
Wait. Got my cape all tangled. Still a guy over there. And I used so many potions because I got too excited.
Enemies at range. Tara deep.
Oh, and I want to unlock more moves. bloodstained note. Viago, since you said you already had weaponry recovered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall on the cliff tops. There's no causing trouble for the Yantam wherever they are. Wait, here's to causing trouble for the Yantam wherever they are, Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
They were taken by surprise.
Oh yeah, I think I read this on my own in the other playthrough. I don't think I will here, but oh no, this is a different thing. But there's some other codex talking about like the Antam led by the Dragon King and the Antam led by the Butcher. But I can't remember the specifics exactly, except that they're very much not the same factions.
From what I hear, your mother is intense.
Yep.
It can be hard, trying to live up to that.
Is your mother like that?
My mother died when I was young. I was raised by my grandmother, Katerina. She is...
Oops.
was very intense as well.
Right. The Venatori got her. And you're gonna kill the ones that did.
Yes, I am.
I wish I hadn't fallen off the cliff for that, because I don't know if I've heard that banter before, but oh my heart. Shortcut. But also I'm continually like I'd love like we haven't gotten to the point yet where I can talk about all of it, but specifically my Rook and Lucanis's relationship to Taash is like something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's just very good. Blood-smeared note. It was Kataranda herself chased us in here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out from nowhere? They talking about the Doray again? Who are they fighting?
About to get fun.
I'm especially now like every time Lucanis' mother gets mentioned, I'm like, whoa, because like we don't hear that much about like his parents since they were killed when he was so young. Are they flamethrowing each other? But like the bits that we do hear, like oof, because oh no, I don't think it's been mentioned yet. No, I just can't talk about it yet.
They're in range. Finish it.
But basically, just that Lucanis's mom,
snipers.
Like the position that he held or she held, still kind of has ripple effects into now.
We're good.
Also, since we had to rush through this area before, I want to go through to see what stuff that we missed. I think there was a bunch of things I left up on this little river area. And then get the one more potion. What's that thing up there?
You were frying things in the kitchen last night.
I needed something to do.
At 4 in the morning?
Sorry if I woke you up.
You got any more of those fried things?
I'll make another batch.
I love that we got that dialogue because I just saw the fan art again with the that used the Rugrats meme with the "What are you doing? Making pudding at 3 in the morning" or whatever, because I've lost control of my life. But it's those two with Lucanis frying stuff. Loose journal page, day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major lode may be near. Have seen Antom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh yeah. Didn't expect to get that. Ooh. Oh yeah, the puzzle. Which order was that? Oh, there they are. Okay, right, left, back. Yippee! Oh, wrong side. Look, come on. Yeah! Oh, we were up in the room we were supposed to be in. Okay. Treasure. Griffin Great Helm. Sure. Plus some other stuff. Rare materials. Alright. Getting back over there. Ultimate. Aha, shortcut. No, I didn't want to get on.
Taash, those things the Antam are becoming, rivers. What do you know about them?
Nothing. Normal Qunari don't do crap like that. But I can kind of see it for the Antam.
How?
Antam only care about being bigger and stronger. Of course they'd serve the gods and turn into monsters.
It's going to make clearing them out of Treviso a challenge.
Good thing the crows are there.
No.
Gotcha.
Whoa, busted through a whole wagon. I can never remember what's up with this puzzle. Same with the ghost butterfly one that we just saw a glimpse of. Like, I can never find the right order fast enough, I guess. Okay, so this is related to the shields that we saw before. But what order? I think every time I've gotten it, I just kind of like brute force guessed it. Where does that go? Ooh. Hello. There's a thing.
Here comes trouble.
Indoor storm.
End it now.
Hit it, Taash.
Let me just step in that molten crystal.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Figures? Journal of a Thief. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about are just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food. Eat some of the local plants and my guts are feeling weird. Just gonna close my eyes for a minute. Oh. Yeah, I remember you can follow the ghosts, but I don't know. I feel like there's one that, like, I end up getting lost or something. I can't remember if I finished it in Aster's first playthrough or not. Oop. It's like the whole ravine area is like, I guess it makes sense because like their whole thing is like treasure hunting and going through these Indiana Jones type traps, and so they kind of like have that as the main thing about this area. But I'm also like, I'm confused sometimes. There. Not enough mana. Oh.
You're dead now.
No. Cute. What's this one? Is this the start of the butterfly one? Yeah. Just a second. Okay, and then that goes back to, whoop. Like loops back to the, where we had that last confrontation with Taash's thing. My gosh, you're so slow. Wait, does it actually show the marker? Oh, those are the vault things. Okay. Wait, I'm not sure if I realized if those were marked before or not. Yeah, take a peek around.
Hey, Lucanis. When we were at that market, the lady selling ribbons was into you.
Smelled like strawberries and blood.
Hey, Spite. Eyes on me. That is a no. We do not talk about what other people smell like without their permission. Okay?
Fine. You're not scared of Spite?
I'm Ravani. We got all kinds of spirits.
What makes you think the ribbon seller was interested in me?
Caught her scent.
Not fair. You just said.
Spite wants to gossip too. Well, heard me complaining about it being too slow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose track of this one. I think this is the one that I keep losing track of. Just gonna go ahead and move on. Even though I know that one is a neat little bit of Grey Warden lore. If I remember right, it has to do with like the first Kunari Warden. And Jao with the Spite going, "Not fair," always makes me laugh. I know, I love him. I'm so excited that you get to see Spite's character arc too. Because, like, from what I've seen so far in my other playthrough and what I know that you don't get to see, like, for another quest that you don't get to see if you choose Minrathous, I'm like, oh man, you really just don't get to see Spite do his thing, really. Did I read this one already? No. Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. An Anton patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I get back to my camp. The Antam are right outside. If they find me, tell the remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible. Aww. Okay, I think we're gonna call it for this area. Wait, what's this? Oh, actually, we should pick up the supply cache. No! Okay.
In Vein, the water's always falling down. In Antiva, it rises up out of the floorboards in your basement.
And now, well, not now because we chose to save Treviso, but imagine if you don't save Treviso and the blight's just bubbling up from the basement of every house. Lucanis, we would join. You're already short. You don't need to stand down there. Antom orders. The boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the butcher and to show that the Antom who serve Pensionek are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
They said the thing!
I heard crows can slow down their breathing until they become invisible.
Why would slowing down your breathing make you turn invisible?
That's what I was gonna ask. So, can you?
No.
Oh. Okay.
They're in the walls! Oh, there she... I hate... I'm just gonna keep... I get cries. If you know, you know. But I love all of Taash's crow questions. One of those little guys. I think those little guys were originally intended to be like environmental enemies, but they ended up just... Oh, there's one of the things. They just ended up making them creatures like the nugs. Oh. The Blood Eater.
Trouble ahead.
Forgot. Oh, jeez. Hang on. I like the slow-mo of me getting roasted by a flamethrower. Ow. Ow. Oh, exploded him into a treasure chest.
Now's your turn. Get clear. One of the crows. She's alive.
Where?
A relief to find more than just a body for once.
Oh.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Oh, I'm glad I got the look around because I was like, whoa, I don't know if I've seen that armor before. So I was like trying to get all close up to look at it. Very distractedly. It was cool. I need to zoom in on that later. How do I get up there? I did it in my other playthrough. Or my first playthrough. I don't... Oh yeah, the treasure chest. The one that the dude pooped out. Why do I have a Mornwatch outfit in there? So if I followed a way to get up there, I would be able to get to the other thing, even if I don't actually do this one. Vibe.
I'm on it.
Ooh. Lucanis, no! What is that?
You need a wisp.
Oh. Oh, I've done this before, but I don't remember where. Another ultimate jar. Okay. So where does one find a wisp? Must be somewhere. Stairs or level ground. Might end up just leaving this for now. Alright, let's go forward so we can loop back around, see if there's any other stuff out this way. Or is this a dead end? Ah, no, here we go. Alrighty. Full circle, done. And we got all the other stuff that's not puzzles, I think. Oh, there's a new thing here. Let's use the fast travel to get a little closer. Which direction was it? Oop, wrong way. Pick up that quest and then I think I want to think I might dip into.
I heard crows coat the beaks of actual crows with poison so that the crows can kill people by pecking.
That would probably kill the birds.
Oh. Okay. Then don't do that.
I do have a pet snake, though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm still not over. Like, one of my earliest Veilguard fan arts was involved Lucanis' pet snake. And then there were people who were like, no, the person who has the pet snake is Viago. And then I'm like, but I didn't like clip that banter. And I like couldn't remember the specific line, so I was having trouble like finding it again.
Good. Some action.
And so I was like, did I imagine that? But then like there are other people who were like, no, I feel like I heard that too. But then like still couldn't find the original thing until eventually a friend of mine found a compilation, banter compilation that finally got uploaded, and then that was in there. I was like, oh my gosh, it's real! I wasn't just making it up.
End it! They're hitting us from there!
But it's also wild how fast my art style changed and like how much I leveled up since doing Veilguard fan art, because oh no, even those I'm like, oh no, these are so old now, but they're like only some months. It's just so different. Come on, come over here. I missed it.
Not bad.
Heck yeah.
Still in one piece.
Just exploded all those guys and then leveled up. Are you proud of me, Viago? You probably complained that it was too loud. Alright. One thing I kind of wish is that you could put map markers down on exclamation points. Okay, it's southeast. Southeast. Oh yeah, I tried to look at it before and it was like up. I might just not. Alright, let's dip back into... Yeah, we unlocked the new area, so we can open up the Hosberg wetlands, or I think there's also that other spot, the Lords of Fortune. Let's pop back into the lighthouse, see if there's new conversations or banter. Oop, oop, sorry, my hand slipped. Ooh, Taash has something. In the library. And yes, vindication with the snake emoji.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies.
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Magpie mention, because that's the Like how people like to assign animals to their characters. That's mine for Aster. Because Corvid, and also known for stealing trinkets, even though it's not even. That's more of a myth.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old Elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably?
I don't read Elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
Ah, but puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it?
That thing is Vashadon.
I hate it. It's in like at least 2 other BioWare games. I feel like possibly more. And I like I can't. It's so funny. I also love there's that dialogue option. It's like, they're such a nerd. I love it.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here. But if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
So your mother appraises Qunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Qunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The Lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Qunari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Raveni Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright, just let me know when.
Yay, another hangout. Oh, where is everybody? Uh-oh. Ooh, oh my gosh, so many conversations. Okay, basically everyone's in their rooms except for Davrin and Lucanis. Probably check in on everyone and then we'll go on break.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Thank you.
Are you doing all right, Rook? Don't forget to take breaks, okay?
Okay, Dad. Emmerich.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day.
Aww.
He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I don't want to skip it. It's not creepy. I see in chat with the hee hee hee. I remember this conversation when playing the Mornwatch Rook. I don't think I've gotten this far with River, but I've seen a clip of it where they kind of code switch a bit. It's just super cute. Wait, what was the question? Are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return? I'm gonna keep it vague. I don't think it's something that a crow would really think about.
I can't answer that. Can you?
I've come to believe there is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Drop it. Whoa, we set up fast. Got a whole stairs case and everything. It's so funny. Like, out of the dude options, it's just like got a whole library, grand staircase situation with Emmerich. Davrin's got a real bed. And then Lucanis is just in the pantry.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred.
No.
Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
It's got a bunch of stuff down under here. Extra supplies. Okay, I think these two just have open banter.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Taash, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
He's not wrong. Wardens can be a bit shady depending
Hi
on
there, boy.
oh, depending on the parts of it that you see. Boop. Oh, I want to get the hug.
Hey, Hassan.
Yay! Now this is the Warden and Crow solidarity while these two are arguing. How tall am I next to Davrin? Oh, he's a little bit taller than me. Gotta get all the height comparisons in. 'Cause I already know. Oh, hang on. Is he standing on something right now? I know I should be like tiny bit taller than him. I don't know. Alright. Nev and Balara.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Have the gift for her just hanging up there. It's funny how much Aster has to crouch to hug Hassan because you're used to saying the hug with a dwarf. But yeah, I was watching. It's like them just
Good to see you.
sticking out their leggy to be able to reach hugging Hassan. Oh, Hassan is basically the same size as Corey. Adorable. Now I gotta go back and interact with them. It's especially fun doing it while these two are just standing right there. Boop. Hey. Bye, guys. Did I already check in on Harding? I don't think so.
Hey, Rook.
She doesn't have anything to say anyway. Alrighty. Oh, and I've also got the stuff that I can level up. Forget what it's called. Let's pick out. Maybe we'll go through the hangout things and then. Wait, there was. I'll go into the necropolis. Maybe we'll like do a couple of hangouts and then see how much time we have and we can pop into Docktown and check in on things there. Or we do also have the stuff in the necropolis, so we can get some hangout, not like official hangout, but like walking around with Emmerich, stuff. Just mark that, and then go ahead and go on break. So I will see y'all in 10 minutes. If I can find the BRB screen. Here we go. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Hello and welcome back. I actually just finished resetting up that comic I was gonna post, so I'll probably do that after the stream and after I get my dog her food. And I was also thinking, I actually want to do Coffee with the Crows first because I started getting worried whether or not I was gonna miss other things, like other quests and conversations with Lucanis. Because I remembered I don't think we've gotten certain other conversations with him yet, so it's like, let's go ahead and do that. And then I'll die. Who should we take with us? Because we're gonna see maybe we'll take Taash with us this time. But we're gonna see how the Cantori Diamond and Treviso are holding up after the dragon attack. And them not getting destroyed from it. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and fast travel this one actually, because there's some other crossroads stuff that we can do, that we can take people around in. Yes, Treviso. New quests in this area. Whoa. Nice magic trick, guys.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Where? Here? From who? Dearest Viago. Oh, perfumed note. Excuse me, that's important. Dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I've learned something about those boorish Antom that may be useful. Send someone when you can. Parentheses, or come by with Taya. I have some new pieces to show. Regards, Mistress Trella, proprietress of the Trella Gallery of Fine Art. So I thought it was.
An art merchant has information on the Antom?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
Our patrons expect crows such as Rook to know a little about Treviso's artistic trends.
I wonder if art history is part of crow training. From the diary of Chance Candide. Unmistakable. Why is everybody leaving their diary around? Come on, guys. Unmistakable. A Venatori lurking in an Antivan crow meeting spot. Coincidence? No. They left as soon as they saw me. Tevinter Snake should not know about that place. Troubling. Very troubling. I will see if anything develops before I disturb dear overworked Taya and Viago, but I will also take a post closer to the diamond, just in case. Chance!
A journal about seeing Venatori and crow meeting spots.
Good to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Okay, so we're not gonna talk to him yet. We're just gonna snoop first. Jacobus, how are you?
I just want to be alone.
Okay, that's fair. How about you, Fletcher?
Stock up with whatever you need.
Oh wait. No, we can't rank up yet. Unless... I don't want to give them all this stuff. But I do want to, like, how much do we need? 1600. Like, I don't want to, like, take the time to go through everything, so let me just, like, give a couple of rows of stuff. See how that is. A little bit more. Oh, wrong. Hang on. There we go. It wasn't letting me click it at first. Almost. Come on. Fletcher's just watching me dig out all these little trinkets out of my pocket. Like, ah, yeah. That's what they do. There we go. Wait. I meant the... I don't remember what pronoun I use for Fletcher, but Fletcher uses they, them. So just to, like, correct myself, just in case I did use the wrong pronoun. Let's see. Which one am I currently wearing? Okay, I'm using this one. Because I don't have the... I only have the appearance for the Executioner's plume. Don't buy the gift for him yet. Let's see what decorations, though. Yeah! Sorry if I yelled. I gotta decorate the lighthouse. Okay, we'll just stick with that for now, so we're not... Hey, the crow head! Oh my gosh, it's the mini V outfit. I gotta buy that too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, that's... Oh wait, there's some Lucanis stuff. Let's get him some weapon upgrades. Is this what I have equipped? Yes. And also a weapon upgrade for me.
Safe travels.
Thanks, Fletcher. What about air?
We can't let the cruelty of others shape us.
Oh.
I wish you well.
Thanks, air. Yeah, with the chances diary with the coincidence? I think not.
Jacobus doesn't say much. Even less than you.
He's lost, people. We don't know what it's like for him.
I know about loss. But I never got that mad.
Maybe it's different for everyone. It was for me.
Teametry tragic backstory. Oh yeah, there are gonna be a lot more people up here now. I think it's about how we saw it last. That. Got any more crow questions,
Who told
Taash?
you all these stories about Antivan crows, Taash?
My mother. She told stories about everything the crows did when the Qunari invaded Antiva. The crows got a reputation for killing Qunari.
That was hundreds of years ago.
And now the Antam invaded Antiva again. Aren't the crows doing the same thing?
I suppose we are. We're not strangling them with their own arm ropes, though.
They probably tied them right.
Gotta stand in a spot. I actually do want to save here because I don't have any save spots for this with everybody recruited. Because I might go back and get a clip of it. Oh no! Do I appear if it... No, okay. I still don't have the new outfit for I don't remember how to get that.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Let's try here.
A new thing already.
Monster bones? Really?
For Hassan. Think of it as a bribe to stop him from chewing on the alluvian.
Oh.
Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary. And then there was the dragon.
You miss just being here? Without the chaos?
I used to think it would never change. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now.
Bro, you're only like 36.
Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. Let's try here.
And even wine glasses. Very fancy.
For Emmerich. He keeps side-eyeing the drinkware and shaking his head when he thinks no one is looking. I once spent 4 hours in the market while Ilario searched for the perfect pair of silk gloves.
4 hours?
Ilario has always been fussy. And he wanted to impress a woman. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
I notice you have expensive taste.
I lived a very comfortable life before.
But you did your own shopping?
I suppose not always. Ah, perfect.
This person is sitting on it.
Ground peppers?
Taash said something about wanting more exciting meals. I thought I'd oblige.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
The pacing of that is so different, and I'm also just like smiling the whole time. Wait, gotta get him up here. Close enough.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Part of me is like, what if I just clip this now real quick? Oh, no, not that. Wrong thing. Save recent gameplay. I'm just gonna get that real quick.
Used to say they made him sleepy, but they tasted all right to me.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Oh, people. Kitty cat. Gotta redo the petting the cat. Imagine just Ilario's been waiting And then he looks over and just sees Rook show up petting the cat. Scene chat. The yay, finally get to see Tasha's gift. Tasha's the only companion you had missing when I went back to play this mission. Yay, now we all got to see it. Making Ilario wait even longer. Alright, we can talk, maybe. Okay.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Now we can pick the proper options.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
They have chocolata calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I love a good chocolate calda. So, have we done enough Three Crows in a coffee shop chatting about nothing to bore the spies?
Just about. The most persistent one gave up when Lucanis started getting all romantic about the roasts.
It's a very good roast. So, you have something?
I just like watching them shuffle
crows I
away in
sent
the
after Sarah
background.
have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
What if I just ended up not flirting with him?
Bitter and sweet.
Impossible.
You called that blend. Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
I also keep getting distracted looking at the background because I really love the scenery in Treviso. Yeah, this one.
I haven't had enough first kisses to say. There's just never been... well...
In matters of the heart, one must be discerning.
Especially in our line of work.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured,
I did notice
my
that
life was
this
not really
line,
my
after
own.
picking the other
So much had been
option,
determined for me.
it's such a roundabout way of saying that he has little to no dating experience.
Life's too short to be defined by other people.
If I'd had that advice sooner.
Once I broke out of defining myself as a woman or a man, I was free to pursue what really mattered to me.
What really matters to me? Perhaps it's closer than I thought. How's your chocolate calda?
Just sweet enough to intrigue me. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
The only one that I haven't seen for that last line still is the T. Quest complete. Coffee with the crows. Lucanis did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antom's occupation in the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin, as she did him and Katerina.
Whatever's happening outside, this is a safe place for a hot cup of coffee.
Heck yeah. I'll go ahead and just buy these two.
Watch out that the coffee's not too hot.
Another kitty. Should have pet this one to waste Ilario's time a little bit more too. This spot is so pretty though. I still remember that one time. I think it was on... No, I think I was just describing it on the birthday stream or the one-off stream. Where I was just like looking out here, just looking at all the details, and then Lucanis just sprinted up behind Aster and just like looked at them doing that whole looking at the person looking at something trope.
They look calm, but they don't smell calm.
Always on the go. City life. Oop. I thought I was picking something up, but it was just a kitty. And I am okay with that. These kitty cats are big.
Mark my words, Treviso will come back even stronger from this.
There's something else. There it is. Okay. Let's see. There's probably new stuff around here. What is this? The art gallery. And then spies. Oh, is that the one that Chance? Yeah, that's the one that from Chance's diary.
Nice market. A lot of good food smells.
Mm-hmm. Where is this? There. Okay.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Anton sent me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
Antom did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
Oh, it's tough. No wonder I couldn't just body slam it.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome.
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes.
Oh.
The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antom are up to.
What do you sell? Can I buy that outfit? Ooh, Taash level up. One moment, ma'am. Oh no, come back. 4 points. I've already forgotten what moves that they have. Already forgotten again. I know it was this one. This one? Was it? Nope. Where's my cursor? There it is. Let's do those, I guess. How's Lucanis? Ooh. Yeah, we'll just keep with what he has.
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
Ooh. Hi, Taash. Glittering mosaic. Song sheet. Oh, these are actually, well, I guess most of it is actually decor. I don't want a statue of Andraste. Taash, what are you doing? So many Andraste statues. Go ahead and grab the mementos.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Everybody has something
Those
for
undead
Viago.
villains haven't shown up again, to my relief. Those Antam would have ruined me, if not for your kind intervention.
Don't mind me while I peruse the secret compartment of your art gallery. Oh, there's new missives. Ooh, I didn't have to buy the mage killer outfit for him. Let's see what the missive is. Thanks from Treviso. Rook. Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that, thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down to Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antam guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antam will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natale of House Cantori. Got to see somebody from House Cantori. Oh. Are we bringing this back to Viago? Talk to the market master. Okay. Probably save chances thing for later.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art.
It's gonna be like Admiral Thrawn, just learning about the people through their art for military strategy purposes.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
I like that outfit.
Busy as anything, but no help to be found anywhere.
The Arntom have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see.
We have to blend in by looking like we're on a date. That's what the trope is, right? Wait, I heard Governor Evenchi say something.
What sounds good today?
Come to make more trouble? Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
This is our city. Why shouldn't we protect it?
Who decided it was yours? The winner of your latest petty treachery. Responding to the Butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions. Treviso requires governance, not games.
What's your complaint with the crows, Evenchi?
Of course you're blind to their failings. You're one of them. Treviso has found balance without feathered criminals getting people killed. Crows should stay out of the way and let the government do its job.
Why hasn't the city taken a stand against the Arntom?
We face an army of fanatical giants. The right and proper thing to do is secure a lasting peace. Of course the crows don't like it. Outsiders are killing slightly more people than they commonly do. Perhaps the Arntom could be convinced to do more backflips while murdering.
I know they're supposed to be an antagonist, but I love them. They're funny and also they're not completely wrong. Hello, no dialogue. Oh, I guess we are in the middle of a mission. Lucanis, get over here. We gotta blend in.
How's business?
Can't complain.
I like the different colorway on that outfit.
But I mean, Arntom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Arntom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Oh no.
Right here?
Oh yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Still don't know why the Arntom are bothering with this art stuff.
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
This person has a cool colorway on that outfit too.
The Hamantam is
Oh, rats.
We're close to that camp where the Arntom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
I was hoping they'd fall into the water. My butt.
Finish it.
Into the water. Aww.
now.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign.
Just a sec.
Kind of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
Don't see anything. No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
I thought that was a giant banana for a second.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Was it a setup? Did they lie? There you go.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see me representing this city as I should.
Who says you're worth spying on?
I just assume that is what you crows do.
You don't know us, but I know you. You were proficient against the dragon, despite circumstances.
It's still out there.
It is, and if the occupation was broken, I'd be on its trail. Never abandon a contract. Not your own, not another crow's. Thank you for finishing that contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
He was a crow. That would have been enough. But he was also a very good friend.
Oh.
Jacobus troubles me. To lose so much so young. I've also wanted to avenge people, but it's dangerous without a contract. There's never enough blood to wash that kind of hurt away.
They're gone. Torn note, and tell the other Venatori to watch for people sniffing about. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antam. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but they've delivered some of Treviso's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Antam camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So he wasn't robbed. He tricked us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components.
Magic? What are those fools trying to do in Treviso now?
The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antam camp in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
See, we got caught on the last one because Lucanis wasn't there for us to have a cover.
The Antam make them up.
Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Let's go. Oh, there's a lot of people. Great. Everyone gather up. No, I don't want it facing that way.
Watch
Hey dude, you should go into the circle. Not the circle of magi, the circle of lightning. A little further. Oh, it's gone. Oh no! Oh, missed a stagger. Missed a stagger again.
Nicely done, Rook.
Is that all?
All right. Let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Okie dokie. Happened to the quote-unquote concerned merchant. I think I'm just gonna scroll this one. Okie doke. The new ultimate is so satisfying, even though I feel a little bad for saying that because it blows people up. Let's see. Do I need to go up? Is there a way to get up? Oh, here's something. Charred warning note. Do not be so afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Qun. The Venatori's enchanted powders and crystals have already produced wonderful new effects in the gut block. More power, more displacement, a heat like dragon's fire. But it is not ready. I have gone for burn salve. The Venatori and I will find the correct mixture soon.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We must go to Day and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
What if we did Coffee with the Crows right now? We have to go as soon as possible.
So what other kinds of stories
But
did your
first,
mother
we
tell
must
you
flirt.
about the crows?
Let's see. Crows would come through the house at night and kill children who weren't in bed.
Of course.
And they would poison cookies in the jar. But only some of them. That's why you had to ask your mother before getting one.
I'm sensing a theme here.
I've thrown 100 marks this week. I see them when I sleep.
Air would call 100 a poor start.
Doesn't help when Viago walks by and casually puts out the perfect mark while not even looking.
He was looking straight into my eyes. Made me want to get it right.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And those marks, I can't remember what it was. I think I talked about this before. There are those things where you throw them and then it splats on the wall to make that crow symbol that we followed in an earlier quest. But you have to throw them a certain way to get the symbol to come out right.
Please excuse me. I have lessons that must be planned.
Hi, Rook.
People are energized after seeing that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises more loudly in the streets.
Except in front of the Antam.
Still,
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
New missive. Now instead of Dearest Viago, it's Dearest Rook. A wonderful thing. The crows have recovered some of the Trevisan artwork stolen by the Antom. Viago and Thea told me all about it when I had them over for dinner. Those loutish Antom were about to take their ill-gotten goods by boat to Minrathous. Can you imagine selling the jewels of our artistry to some boorish magister's parlors? Luckily, Viago's compatriots put an end to it. My heart felt 3 times lighter when I learned that, and I'm sure yours does too. You and your friends take care, darling. Mistress Trella. Alrighty, let's go back to the lighthouse, check on Banter, and put up the new decorations. And then we'll go to the next quest. World map. Alright, where is everyone? Basically straight down the center. Plus Harding. What are you two nerds talking about? I say that, but like everybody in the Veilguard's a huge nerd one way or another.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Bellara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Oh.
Bellara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Bellara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed.
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
Get complimented, nerd.
I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine.
Can't call me out like this either. Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this. This kind of access to knowledge. It's Solus' old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little, get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice, thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Camino notes on the lighthouse. Thank you for your notes, Bellara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts. Emmerich. Thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade. But this one's so calm. You really think it likes company, Bellara? Yes, from the way the etheric flow bends to the pulse of this place. The lighthouse is shielding us from the stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade. Emmerich. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries. Speaking of which, oh, I forgot to say Balara. Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from? Emmerich. Sorry, coffee spilled when an artifact went off. Balara. Let us begin a fresh page. Emmerich. I can't keep calling everybody nerds. It'll never end.
So, Taash, the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And Darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
Aster just looking up at Taash. I didn't even do anything. It's like, wow, so tall.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Knock knock.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
That was one of the things I wasn't sure when would come up. Because it is after Coffee with the Crows. Oh, and Harding.
How's it going?
Going alright. Oh, I just remembered. I also got distracted looking at the gigantic vase, and then that was what reminded me, oh no, about this. Wait, no, it's not this one. It's the thing inside. That's for the statue. Ho ho! And Tevan decor. Yeah! Yeah! Everything's purple! Don't mind the spooky hooded assassin statues. Yeah. Wait, that's Emmeric's room. I still have blank spaces for decor. Oh, I have a coffee maker now. Skull display. Where did I get that? Stylish nug sculpture, elven base, a lantern, cauldron. My magic project. That one's by the what's it called? The fish tank. Ooh. What's a ritual kit from? Definitely gonna put the crow mask out. Glittering gems. Should I have those two out already? And also that one. Okay, we're just putting the mask out. Do I have anything for the wall? I don't think so. I need 2 more table things, 1 more wall thing. I want to see what outfits I have, or at least the appearance wise. Let's put them on. Oh, wait, can you still see their tattoo? Yeah. This one's new. Grey Warden armor. I actually had this on them for a bit. This was the mini V outfit. Hehehe. I love the sparkly stars like along the bottom. Super pretty. Hear that, Viago? Your outfit's pretty. Oh, this one's the random Mornwatch outfit I got. Okay. Where'd my outfit go? There it is. Oh yeah, I guess I could have just exited. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have. There's Necropolis quest. I think let's do... I think I want to do Taash's next. Yeah. I keep getting delighted at all the purple lanterns. No pun intended, but I'm keeping the pun. No, I can't go through there. Oh, but there's a thing. Moonshine. Oh, shoot. I was distracted looking at the scenery and walked in on this. Oof. There we go. Oh. Which one did I block? Or did I get both? Ooh, are those extra arms? I don't know if I ever noticed that. I hate it.
They're at range.
They're at range.
Nope, nope.
Take them down.
Just shoot your guy in the butt. Ooh.
Hitting us at range.
Say the word.
like when there's only one guy in the circle of lightning and it's just like, fuck this one guy in particular. Where is this? Can I just fast travel the rest of the way? Let's try going here.
I heard crows can do a special move that stops their enemy's heart.
Yes, it's called stabbing.
No! Like with a finger! Poking someone to disrupt the rhythm of their blood flow.
That sounds far more complicated than using a dagger.
Their banter is the cutest. Hey, can I block Taash? No. Alright. See you later, Lucanis.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey. Don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
I'm a stupid bird.
Here, let me. You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antam called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kantar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kantar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Oops. Oh no, I'm sorry, birds.
There you go.
There's still food for them if they come back.
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. I'm on it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An on-time supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Got it.
Thanks for getting in front of me before breathing fire.
Wow, it burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
It's so pretty. Ooh, there's something over there. No!
Rush. It's Taash. I brought food.
Avatash. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. They're a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry the Antam did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So, the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Riveni, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Ugh, Tasha's character is too real.
So how do you get it?
I left my old life behind when I joined the Antivan Crows. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. A lost poem translated from Qunlat. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
Ah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe. Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones.
In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahadan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that. She's very involved in your life. Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah, it was.
Fire on the sands. Taash spent time on her veiny coast, feeding the birds and practicing Tasha's fire breathing. An encounter with Tasha's mother, Shantan, showed they do not always get along, but have each other's best interests at heart. There we go, we have the armor for Taash there. Did we get... Do we still not have any for Lucanis? Oh, wait, he has something now. Oh wait, that still doesn't have to... I don't remember how I got that one. Do I get it from talking about the wake? Wait, let me get Tasha's outfit. Heck yeah. And then let's get back to the lighthouse. But yeah, oh, there's a new thing. Maybe later. Both Tasha's, bicultural thing and also their relationship with their mom, which are related in that, oh my god, I can't even go into all of that because it'd just be like such a long monologue, but all of that is just too relatable.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Alright, where is everyone? Down the center except for Harding again.
Need something?
Nope, just saying hi.
Emmerich, have I got this right? Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water, He's mesmerized by the steam.
So tall. Is he taller than Viago? I think he might be.
How has been Rathus since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Ah, sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
Don't look at me after that conversation. That's the worst. Part of me is like, I might try squeezing in both these. Just trying to get all the companion like conversations and stuff active, like keeping the ball rolling. And then that way, as we do more of the regular quests and then more banter and stuff might pop up. And then maybe next time we'll see the aftermath in Minrathous. I want to keep Taash. I want to see if they keep up the crow banter. And I want to go outside to trigger the dialogue and then come right back. Because I think this is the only one where I know exactly where the dialogue triggers.
All over. Wherever they needed my parents.
I'm invested in the
They were traders,
Timitri and
mercenaries.
Dartonia
We were all over Revenge.
dialogue.
I want to stay here though. Now there's no reason to leave.
Have you ever taken an assassin job to kill a former lover?
One of my former lovers, or the former lover of the person who hired me?
The second one.
Yes, those are popular in Antiva. Mostly early in my career, before I made a name killing mages. We made those contracts rigorous so that people didn't change their minds when we were in the middle of a job.
Harsh. Dragons are simpler. Nobody changes their minds about having you fight a dragon.
I'm also like, if it was the first one, then I don't know if there would even exist as a contract.
You're throwing well.
Okay, Timitri. Nope, no, I'm getting there first. Alright. Oh.
That's a bad death. Think what could have happened to Treviso if our dragon had not been chased out.
I don't wish to spoil the day.
Your name is quite popular at the moment.
In a good or bad way?
Well, you may not have managed to kill a dragon.
Shush.
But people are impressed you all stood up to it and lived.
Anything else?
I'm taller than I remembered. I think. No, it's about how I remembered. I think Emmerich is taller than Viago, though. Oh, sorry, Lucanis.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're always such a dear. You certainly didn't learn that from Viago.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Ilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
What does this mean? I'll just go. I haven't dunked on Ilario at all yet, so may as well get one in.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the wig maker job, and I'm like, you mean the fire you started? Hanging out with this random circle of people again. Can I trigger another banter before I leave? What's the other thing with Davrin?
How's pain? Fine. It's all fine.
The axes. You make them look effortless, but don't they get stuck all the time?
They come out if you pull hard enough.
Knives seem so much easier. Why did you choose axes?
Axes can lodge between a dragon's scales. Gives me a good handle to climb up and get to the brain. And they look cool.
So valid. I really like this warrior crow armor. It's cool. Alright, Davrin. Oh, Lighthouse for banter, and then Davrin. And then we'll wrap up after that.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. Now...
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
We will find them. Taash and Lucanis.
This is quite the treasure hoard.
Is it true that crows are forbidden to take gold unless it's to kill someone?
No. We need gold to pay for things.
Excuse me. Taash's horn. To Davrin. Snapped it in my first job with the Lords. A Gamorrean storm rider. We hit her during a typhoon as she attacked a little fishing village. I used my axe to climb off the wet ground onto her back. That's the best way to deal with lightning dragons, when they start making puddles fry you. Saved the villagers, but lost a horn when she slammed me against a cliff face. Better the horn than my skull. And to Balara, Veil quartz. Really strong and right weight, so my balance isn't thrown off. I took a giant crystal of it as my share from the Storm Rider. Armor and the Lord shade bits off as my horn grows back in. No, I don't know what harmonic resonances are. No, it's never shot lightning. But what if it did? Shooting lightning out of your horn? That sounds amazing.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Took her a while to notice me. Oh.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Oh yeah, they let us into the dining hall too. Wait, there's no one in here. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, let's get on hanging out with Davrin. And then next time we'll be able to do that quest with. I guess it doesn't have to be with Emmerich, but I'll probably take him around since it's his home. Oh, new quests around here too. Should I keep Taash? Yeah, because when I go to the... Yeah, let's just keep with Taash to... Whoa, the confirmed party box got super stretched out. We'll just keep Taash with us for this stream, may as well. Oh, there's a new thing here.
Aren't these the old forerunners?
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Alathyr, we won't have
Yeah.
enough villagers to hunt.
Oops,
Looking to
sorry.
inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Oh, we can rank up already. Alright, what have you got? Are these... Ooh, the one for Harding is good. Mayhem! I need to sell stuff. Ooh, the thing for Balara. Hmm.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah?
Oh, I remember which one this is for. Taynor's journal. Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find a trail. Parentheses, there is a crudely drawn map of the forest, showing where Taynor intends to search. End parentheses.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help, if we can find them. This map is a good start.
But, instead of doing that, we're gonna go hang out with Davrin. And also Asan. I should have brought him. Well, I guess I still have a chance. I just want to stand in everyone's spots. You and you. Oh, wrong way. I think it's cool that they picked like fall colors for the forest, so it also matches the veil jumper colors. Oh. Mine. No! Alright.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, what'd you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Asan how to find some.
It's like getting them their treats is the fastest way to get them the bond, and I'm just like, me too. And I mean that both for Aster and me in real life. No, the way he was sitting.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
I really like the different perspectives we get from the companions in this one. Because it's like they're different groups that we're familiar with, but they view their factions or like heritages from a different perspective than we've seen a lot of the time. Like with Taash being quote-unquote Kunari, but was never part of it, but also has no real, like, negative feelings about it. Like Davrin having, like, both the Dalish heritage and, like, chose to do stuff with the Wardens. Or, like, seeing the crows from the perspective of loyalists and ones that want to protect Antivan people instead of just making power grabs and doing backstabbing all the time. Ooh. Alright, took up a lot of his dialogue doing that puzzle, so let's go a little faster.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. Go get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him.
Aww.
Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow, that was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Immediately finds the thorn.
Nug droppings, yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Especially funny if you play as the Warden Rook and then their last name is Thorn with an E. Where's the last bush? That was a nug dropping. Here we go.
Nope. Oh, this is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Asan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Oh.
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
So you meet one you can't beat?
Haven't yet.
Oh wait, let me open that first. For later. Just saw one of those devices that you can shoot a beam at so that it activates. So many nugs.
There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So, don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Words to live by. I think death has met its match.
May we never find out. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
Oh, but he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
How to Train a Griffin. Davrin has finally found a food Hassan enjoys eating, gingerwort truffles. In hunting for the elusive treat, Davrin gained new understanding of Hassan's intelligence, and both Warden and Griffin bonded a little more during their forest excursion. Alrighty. Let's head back to the lighthouse and then we can wrap up. Oh, wait. Can we activate that little... What's it called? Where is it? It's over there. Haha. See if we can activate this little fast travel thing. Yeah. Okay, now we can head back to the lighthouse. Oh, and we can give Belara the gift.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shaitan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
Read Taash like a book. Or I guess Shaitan. Oh. Who's up here?
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Neva's on some stairs. I don't know if I can accurately compare heights right now. I'll do those puzzles eventually. Alright, get this to Balara.
Wow, thank you.
It's cute. Where's Lucanis? Is he in a pantry? Yes. Oh, and Davrin has talk. Okay, let's see Lucanis first, and then we'll have the conversation.
Ilario has always been rash. He acts on his first instinct when he should wait for his second. I was always pulling him out of trouble. Then he always stood by me through my own.
Aww. This is the pose I'm used to for the rook. We're out of onions. I guess from Lucanis' perspective, he does think he's the one pulling Ilario out of trouble. When, like, from what I've seen, it's usually him rushing into trouble and then having to pull Ilario out of the trouble that he caused.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
I can't remember exactly what he was talking about already. Let's go with this.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, a big yawn, big stretch. They're so cute. Uh-oh. My dog heard me talking about cuteness and big stretches. Now she's gearing up for dinner time. I do love all the talks about Davrin being like Hassan's dad. And I also like getting another chance to hammer in Aster's whole belief about second chances and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here since we've already gone on a bit long. Actually, I'm gonna not save yet. I want to upgrade weapons and stuff after going offline. But for now, thank y'all for hanging out. It was nice to get to hang out with y'all and also hang out with the companions. And then I think next time we're going to be doing a lot more of the quests, maybe dipping into one of the story quests, especially since that might unlock some more conversations and things. But for now, thank y'all for hanging out, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.